Yes, friends, today I want to show you some practical things about agriculture. Especially today we are going to deal with fruits, and I will show you about the oranges. You can see this kind of oranges, they are very new. They're about 3 or 4 years old, but you can see how productive they are. And I want to tell you that this is not the first time they are producing such fruits. This is the third time. They started to produce ever since they were making a year from when they were planted in this area. So just see how big they are, the trees, and how fruitful the trees are. Each and every tree at least has given its fruits, the oranges, the special type of oranges. You see, they are less than 3 years old, but they yield a lot of fruits. You can see they produce as much as they can, and sometimes we have even to give support because otherwise they all fall down. So I will show you the work done of this farm horticulture, and then I'll invite you to pass through my channel. Later on I'll tell you how I managed to reach there. At the end of this video there are some clues of how possible to produce or to cultivate such kind of trees. Maybe most of you know things about grafting, budding, and other things, but there's another way very different from what you are accustomed to. Watch this video to the end and you will understand everything about this kind of plants. In fact, I'll give you some clues on how to cultivate such kind of fruits. You use the budding parts of the trees to germinate, but there's a very tricky way that only if you watch, you observe, and you understand how it is done, then I am sure you can also make it by yourself. So first of all, watch the fruits of this farm, and then at the end you'll see I will show you the trick how to make such a big deal. Okay, so you just watch how things are. You see there are ripened ones already in this edge, and lot of them. In fact, there are a lot of them. That's why you'll see sometimes I have to put the sticks like this one to support, otherwise they all fall down. You see how they yield fruits, and this is the stick, supporting stick. So with such a tender age, they've already given such fruits. So I wonder if when they reach 12 years old, I think they'll be feeding the whole of the town. But anyway, kindly watch until the end, subscribe, and also give comments. You can even suggest better ways, if this channel is open for everyone. But also I recommend you to watch other videos about horticulture in my channel entitled Plants and Pets. Is my core channel that you can find also such videos about plants, about animals, pets, and other things. So welcome. I'll leave you free to watch the video, but remember to subscribe and to comment to bring that bell so that each time I bring a new episode you are aware about. And also, after doing all of this, check my other channels that always are suggested by this channel. Thank you for your time. As you continue to continue watching this miracle of the earth, that such small trees can produce abundance of fruits. So you just watch, subscribe, and you give your comment, and expect to give you the best of it in my next channel. Remember also, I am preparing something about dates. You know, dates in Swahili they are called the tende. Yeah, it's not normal in East African region, in South African. I think it's one of the most common fruits in the desert area, Sahara region especially, and also in Libya, Emirates, Arabs, and other countries. But today, here in Kenya, I will show you how to germinate dead seeds or tender while you are at home. So I still suggest you to watch this channel and then to ring that bell so that you are aware of the new comings. But also you can also find the channel called it's called the Plant and Pets. So in that channel also I'll be updating you about shamba works, about plants, about animals, about many things. If you are interested in agriculture, if you are interested with things to do with horticulture, just pop in and feel free to subscribe to abide to my channels. Thank you again for your time, and we are together.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength, now I'm the only one.
Yeah, and this is how we do, as I promised you that at the end of the channel I'll show you how we do. So you select one of the leaves from the already grown orange tree that you can bear already fruits. So you pick it, you cut it carefully, not to damage the mother branch. So you cut it carefully, and then you make sure you do not leave any wound from the area where you cut. And then you take your branch. Now you have to cut into pieces accordingly. Mind that you have to see the point of germination that will continue to germinate. So you make some cuttings. At the same time, you prepare a vessel that you are going to use for the plantation or it for nothing. So you prepare a vessel, putting holes so that to be semi-permeable to allow water to flow. Then you put broken pieces of tiles, and then you put soil. You make sure that the soil is fertile enough, and then the secret is here. You take it with paper after cutting the front part of the seedlings that you've prepared. You make sure that you take away the front part of the skin of that piece of vegetative part that you've cut.
You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero?
And then you take a toilet paper or a tissue paper, or in Kenya they call serviette. So you take it and you roll the part that you detached, a skin, the part of that vegetative plant. So you continue to roll the toilet paper or the tissue paper in front of that place where you removed the skin. So you make sure you put enough of the skin of the toilet paper, of the tissue paper, and then you put some water. After that you now start to plant your vegetative parts. So you make sure that when you insert your vegetative part, you don't disturb the rolled toilet paper or tissue paper or serviette from the vegetative part that you are planting. Then you put in some water, and then ready, the work is done. So waiting for the results. So this one, you can see it is a week old. Ever since it was planted, there's no any damage in particular. The plants are evergreen, and then if you observe carefully, you can see some shootings that are coming out. I think in a week things will be even better. So make sure you subscribe and you keep your eye on the channel, so that next episode will be showing how these plants have germinated from the vegetative part. Otherwise, we enjoy the fruits from the garden, and then I promise you I bring you the other part about mangoes, about ginger, about many other things you will enjoy. I hope you will enjoy. So stay tuned and always watch, keep an eye. You can ring a bell so that every time I bring you an episode you are aware. You see, so you can see there are other plants like this one. I don't tell you the name of this plant. If you are keen enough, you should have known it, but make sure that you don't tell anyone else. And next time I'll show you how to plant all of these. So please stay in touch, subscribe, and then you check also my channel, plants and pets. I think you'll enjoy also from there, and we continue enjoying the fast fruits of the garden. Thank you for watching. Enjoy and then comment. I welcome you. Thanks for your time. This is Harry 16M. Thank you.